Concerns tonight in response to an effort to eliminate free parking spaces in parts of San Francisco. The SFMTA first implemented this plan in parts of the Hayes Valley neighborhood in 2022. People with street parking permits aren't affected, but free parking spaces for others were turned into metered spaces. SFMTA now wants to expand the project to that second highlighted area. You see it in blue, parts of the Marina and Union Street. ABC 7 News reporter Lena Howland says some business owners and neighbors are pushing back.
Michael Alaraj grew up in San Francisco's Lower Haight. He owns a business on Haight Street, but says this is still a primarily residential area.
We have 2-hour zones and no meters whatsoever because this is, people live here.
SFMTA is proposing a plan to convert some parking in Marina, Cow Hollow, and the Union Street corridor from 2-hour residential parking permit zones to pay or permit parking. That means parking will still be free for residents with permits, but visitors without a permit would now have to pay up. No parking spaces would be removed. In a release meant to clear up confusion about the plan, they say this is intended to make it easier for residents and visitors to park where visitor demand is very high.
I don't see how really that's going to kind of increase our business here other than, people are just either going to get more tickets from meter maids because they don't have their meters full, or, that money is going to stay at the city.
We don't need more turnover. We have adequate parking. What we need is to not charge people additionally.
That's Evan Mateo. He's lived here for 19 years, but he worries about how this could affect people just trying to do their jobs, like home health workers or cleaners.
Expanding that program out into the residential blocks, I guess it produces incremental revenue for MTA, but that's the only benefit, and that money comes from the pockets of people who don't have a lot of money.
SFMTA says this change to pay or permit parking has already been working here in the Hayes Valley neighborhood for the past 2 years.
Give them an inch to take a mile.
Xavier Daniel works in Hayes Valley. He says he's forced to leave work every few hours just to go move his car on most days.
It feels like they're like penny pinching to an extent, so it's just like I have to put in that $8. I already worried about if it's going to get bipped or not. So now I got to worry about a ticket on top of that, too.
SFMTA is holding an open house meeting on this proposal Monday night at 5 at the Moscone Recreation Center. In San Francisco, Lena Howland, ABC 7 News.